Well, this video is going to be a hard one to make this week. I'll explain why. Um, I started back on the hormone tablets on Tuesday, and I have been horrible. Like, the side effects and everything have already kicked in. Whenever I'd taken the break from them, I still felt like, I was pretty slow, I was pretty sore and everything. Now that I've started taking them again, in retrospect, I positively had a zip in my step, because lately it's taken me probably about 3 to 4 minutes to walk upstairs, which is ridiculous. It's taken forever. Like, my temperature's now all over the place again. The bone pain is horrible, and I'm gonna stick with it. I joined some different support groups on Facebook for Tamoxifen in particular, and obviously I've got your comments and some of your stories as well to go off, but I'd heard that taking magnesium alongside them can greatly reduce the side effects that you can get from them. So I changed the times that I was taking the tamoxifen itself. I was taking it at night before bed, and it was obviously destroying my sleep. So I switched on Tuesday, and I started taking them in the morning whenever I got up. So I started taking them in the morning whenever I got up, and then I took the magnesium at the same time, which was stupid. I've only just found out it's like a muscle relaxant, so the ideal time to take it would be at night to help you get to sleep. So for a few days there, I was walking around like a zombie. But now I've switched that as well. I am managing to get to sleep at night. It's taken me ages to do, but it's not like it was before. Before I was literally lying awake to 6 o'clock, and then I might drift off for maybe an hour. It was horrible, really bad. Now I'm still it's taken me a while to get to sleep, but I am getting to sleep, so I suppose it is helping a bit. Or it could just be I only started taking the tamoxifen again on Tuesday. So it could be that they just maybe haven't fully kicked into my system yet. Only time will tell. I need to give this at least a month. I still don't know what to do. I feel like if the side effects get as bad as they were, I've no quality of life and I don't want to stay on them, but I'm in that position of, could I live with myself if the cancer came back and I hadn't taken them? You know? Because, I mean, what's worse, all the side effects I'm getting or being dead? One of you guys commented and let me know that you had actually been taking tamoxifen, I think, for 7.5 years, and then you stopped taking it, and you ended up with metastasized stage 4 cancer. And it's like, well, they want me to take these for 5 years. If you've taken them for 7.5, I don't think it's anything to do with you stopping taking them at all. But if it's going to come back, it's going to come back, you know? I don't think there's very much you can do about it. And again, these hormone tablets only give you like a 3% sort of extra chance. So I'm just going to continue to take them and continue to think, because I wish that I could just say to you guys, look, just tell me what to do, you know, but I can't do that. It's not fair to put that responsibility on anybody other than myself. And it's too big of a decision for even me to make right now. So far it hasn't been the nicest experience this week. You know, I didn't think it was gonna be. I also had to take a decision which killed me, and that was to step away from streaming on Twitch for a while. I'm not well enough to do it. I need to spend some time trying to work on my stamina and my physical health, not to mention my mental health as well, but we'll get onto that in a minute. If I try and do anything in my own life, like a wee trip to the shop, you know, something that isn't even taxing to the normal person, it'll put me into bed for a week, because I'm just falling apart at the seams apparently. And you need to be consistent on Twitch. streaming started for me as a hobby that I could do to take my mind off the chronic stomach condition that I had. I made so many friends. It really did alleviate a lot of mental health issues and stuff that I was having. Like, because I couldn't work, I was quite depressed. I wasn't really getting out that much because, again, everything's dictated by how you feel on the day. But being able to, like, I was gaming anyway because it was a good distraction. It keeps your mind active. It's a good distraction. It's something that I enjoy doing. So I thought, well, why not just turn a camera on and talk to people? So it helped so very much. So I just feel like another thing that cancer has taken from me now as well. But again, consistency is key on that platform, and I'm not well enough to be consistent. So I need to just step away and try and build myself back up before I can think of that. I think that I jumped back into it far too soon. I was so eager to get back. Like, whenever my treatment had ended, I think I gave myself a week and then I was straight back into it, and it was far too soon. Like, the nurses and doctors told me, 6 months to a year before you're starting to even slightly get back to what you were. And I'm like, no, I'll be fine. I'm young. I'll be fine. I'll just get back at it. It's good to have a schedule and a routine, and it wasn't. I done it far too soon. I push myself whenever I shouldn't be. And now is the time whenever I really do have to listen to my body. So if it's telling me just chill yourself, I cannot just go, no, but today's a streaming day. I can't do it. So that absolutely broke my heart. Then, like, I don't know whether it's a culmination of, like, having to walk away from Twitch, like, retaking the hormone tablets. I've had some drama in my personal life as well, which shouldn't be an issue anymore, because unfortunately I've had to kind of cut a person out of my life who was toxic. They were just toxic towards me. But, like, my mental health has just taken such a nosedive, and I can't put my finger on anything. I just feel like shit all of the time. That's why I was saying, like, this is going to be a hard video to make, because I just don't want to get out of bed. I just want to curl up in a ball and just try and make myself feel better. And again, I can't even sit and talk to you guys about how I'm feeling because I don't know. I just know that I don't feel good. But trust, as soon as I can find the words, you will be the first to know. But yeah, it's like, I just feel the best way that I can think to describe just even slightly how I feel, I just feel like I'm never going to get back to normal. I can't do anything. I can't stream. I can't go out. I can't do anything without getting just so sore and ill from it. And I'm like, is this just going to be my life now? Because if it is, it's not even worth living. That is not like, I'm not going anywhere. I don't mean like that. It's just, I just feel completely and utterly defeated. I've tried so hard, and I am trying so hard, but I just keep getting knocked back over and over and over again, and it sucks. I don't know that I've already came through a lot of stuff to this point that would have broke most, but everybody has their breaking point, and I'm just so worn out with all of this. I just want life to go back to normal. Like, I know mentally life might never be normal again, but just physically, just let me have a day out without being bedridden for a week afterwards. And I know that this is like, God, it's a massive trauma dump is what I'm doing, but I need to tell you this because whenever I stepped away from YouTube before, it was to hide an awful lot of the mental stuff I was going through because I didn't want to discourage anybody else. But I promised that I wouldn't do that again. And if any of you guys are feeling this way, well, at least you know you're not on your own. you know? I know that this one has been quite a short update for the week, but I don't know what to say. I'm not like really a big talker whenever I'm going through it mentally. I do kind of shut down, but it's the way that I've always been, and it kind of works for me, you know? I just put my head down, think my way through it, and then forget about it afterwards, because that is the key to being an adult, is denial. But it's worked so far. Tomorrow is Mother's Day in the UK, so to all the mums out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope that you have a lovely time. And I will see you guys next week for sure, and hopefully I'll have some more better stuff to report on. But I'm not over yet, so don't end the video yet. Don't skip out. I have a filming space again. I'm gonna start doing a lot of different videos. I'm hoping this week then that can kind of like keep my mind occupied, because it would take a normal person, you know, maybe a day or two to set the like a small room up. It'll not. I know for a fact it's going to take me about a week or two, because I'm just so slow and sore at the minute. But I will be getting newer, sort of different sort of content out for you guys as well. But just while I get that, this is the best I can do. I'm trying. I have a plan. It just might take me a wee bit longer than the average bear. But anyway, guys, again, happy Mother's Day for tomorrow. I hope your week was good. Tell me what you've been up to, please. Tell me how you guys have got through mentally challenging and hard times. If you've any tips, tricks, any of that, tell me. I need it at the minute. And again, thank you for all your lovely comments on the last video. I read every single one of them, and you guys mean the world to me. But until next week, I'll catch you all later.